don't see the stream.
No, charge your brain damage.
Am I actually, to be honest?
Charlie, give me a draw. Oh wait, still going.
But it's like that. Everything in that video, it's like, porn is harmful for the mind.
Yeah, and the guy
Because your
that
brain damage. He's like, well, the fucking dude, dribbles everywhere.
Very yeah.
Who wants to recap?
I got some decent notes, I think. I'll do it. So we began the session where we left off with Horatio Glass, the man, the second shooter man from. Basically, he was from
Second gunner.
That's the yeah. He was from. Was it the Astral Sea? Is that the name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like the space between all the different planes, and we rescued him, and he told us about his old bow and how it would work on any plane, and we were like, maybe we could get a Spelljammer, and he's agreed to join us for a time. And then we went back to the ship with him, and when we arrived, I had a letter waiting for me from Nash, who told me that the Prime Blade, aka the King of the Black Blades, wanted to meet with Jin. And
I call him the king.
He's the king
right?
of the Black Blades.
He's
the
the
captain,
goat.
the captain of the Black Blades. And he said that Jin can set a time and place, so that we know it's not a trap. So we met on the ship the next evening, and he came over. His name was Ronan. He had some like panthers, except they had 6 legs. And he said he will become our allies if we, basically Jin, will help him cross the scintillating sea in the Feywild, which is a place that Jin is familiar with.
It's kind of like his backstory.
Yeah,
It's this whole thing.
yeah, he knows that place.
Yeah, you do.
He did know that place.
He does. And then we were like, okay, we'll think about it. And then just as a little side quest, which turned out to be sort of the main quest of the session, we decided to check out the House of Salazar. When I say we, Chubbs and Fix, well, Chubbs did, and then Fix sort of tagged along, and then
I dicked about for like.
Chubbs
half
came
an
to
hour.
get. Was it Chubbs that came to get me? It was like, hey,
Yeah.
come help, and I was like, sure,
And
okay.
Fix got fucked by a fence. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely destroyed.
Fix got electrocuted many times.
3 times.
wonder
That's
how that
not
would've-
that many.
I wonder how what would happen if Kurgan didn't have to come along.
Oh, they'd be dead.
Dead.
So we got in, we snooped around, made it. There was a lift in there. We went to the top floor, and then it's like, oh, it's a shape changer disguised as Salazar, and they tried to kill us. And then the floor started rising, and it was gonna squash us, like that scene in Star Wars.
I think it was the other way around.
Squashed. No, I thought the floor was rising.
Yeah.
Was the floor rising? Was the floor rising?
The floor rising.
Oh, right.
Floor was rising.
Yeah. Yeah, and by sheer luck, really, we just started smashing at the ground. We're
Dig
like,
down.
just like, fuck, if we're gonna get squashed, I'm gonna dig down, yeah. And by some sort of miracle, we made a little cubby hole for us all to hide in. As the ceiling went and squashed everyone and everything inside the room. But we had little pockets to hide in, so we managed to escape alive just.
Yeah. And that's exactly where we'll pick up, with the 3 of you like sardines in a can, lying down next to one another. Complete darkness.
I'll nudge Chubbs.
Oh no!
That was close, eh?
How is everybody feeling?
It's no good. No
Not,
fucking good.
not too bad, but yes, I was worried for a second there.
I did not think we were going to make it out of that one alive.
You just got very, very lucky.
I mean, I think I was okay, but you two looked. Well, you both don't sound too great. I guess I can't see you right now.
No good right now. Oh Christ. Yeah,
Uh,
I'll reach out. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself and then fix.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case.
I
Fix 11.
I suppose we should go back to the ship.
We need to find a way out of this first.
Carry on digging down. I mean,
Yes,
last
but just to be safe, I will cast Rope Trick, go into our little pocket dimension, and then just stick my hand out to, like, mine below us, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Go ahead, make a athletics check for me.
Yep. Athletics is bad. 15.
That is you still rolling privately.
No.
Okay. It takes some time. You're basically scratching away at, floorboards, and there are flakes and bit of wood that are coming off, but eventually, after probably close to an hour of scratching, you eventually break through this thick wooden floor, and you can see underneath the mechanism that was pushing the floor upwards. You see there's probably about 40-foot drop to the bottom. Whatever is down there, it just looks like mechanism and then metal floor beneath that.
How long is rope usually in D&D? Is it
50 foot, I think.
50 feet? Yeah, so from
Yeah.
my little rope trick thing, I'll lower the full 50 feet of rope and then climb down.
How long does rope trick last?
An hour.
An hour, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Can I ritual cast detect magic before we carry on?
Yep. So you all wriggle out.
I'll just drop
underneath
down.
the floorboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Kurgan just floats down, lands gracefully. And you can see you are in the inner workings of this mechanism. There are no doors. The walls are concrete. The floor is metal.
Ah. This could be an issue. Surely there's a place to tinker with the mechanism. So is there an access port around?
Just make a straight intelligence check for me. Actually, no. This would be investigation.
15.
The mechanism is exposed. It's basically like an extension lift, like the meme of Lisa Simpson from the Simpsons movie, where she's on like the lift that goes like that.
Scissor lift.
Yeah, scissor lift. And there's 4 different arms that stretch upwards, and you have a look to see where the arms are coming from. And you could dismantle one of these and try and sneak through the bottom of it. Make an intelligence check for me, Chubbs.
19.
All 4 of these arms are load bearing. If you were to get rid of one, it would be a matter of, you'd probably say, 20 seconds or less until something would happen with the floor beneath you. You don't know if it would crumble entirely or if it would be semi-supported by the other 3 arms.
I'll pass that information along.
Perhaps it is
Well,
not a good idea. Otherwise, it might come back down, and we have that problem all over again.
So if we look up, we can see like the outside of the room that we were in, right? Like I'd be able to see like the door that we came through in.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to see the elevator door above. Actually,
And is it still like locked shut?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't have any good plans.
I'm trying to think. No. Let me look at my little book of spells.
Are there any like? Is it just? Did you say just concrete walls all around us?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
And the same beneath us?
The floor is metal.
Metal, right? Okay. Hey, the song we're listening to is "Hydraulic Lift" from Arrival.
Nice.
Perfect.
It's a good film.
It is a good film. I like that one.
See what tools I can get.
Chubbs, I would say with your expertise in mechanics, you could, not dismantle one of these legs, but make it so you could slip through a gap. But there is risk involved that the ceiling above you might collapse.
Yeah. I'm just
Worth
trying a way
cast.
to idiot-proof it. I mean, yeah, we could just do that, and let's just be speedy.
Yeah. And if it falls on like Kurgan, he'll probably be able. He'll be all right.
Yeah,
It'll hit his head first because he's taller, isn't he?
Yeah.
It'll hit me last, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start to just.
You
very
begin
careful.
loosening some of the bolts that are keeping it in place.
Yep.
Eventually, you get to a point where you're like, okay, one more bolt, and this thing might just literally go, "Meow," or it might stay in place and need some force behind it. And you turn the last bolt, and you hear just a slight creaking, and you see the metal shifting. It just lodges in place against the floor. And you see it probably needs a bit of a push.
Kurgan.
I'll be careful about this.
Can we like
Never
both
know,
get
yeah.
ready to like just go for
Leave
it?
him.
Yeah, just get ready to dive in any sort of escape you can. I'm gonna
Yeah.
really carefully slide it over if I can, whilst also
Yeah, mate.
simultaneously supporting it if I can.
Okay, make a athletics check.
Nice.
20.
That's big.
That's enough to move the arm, but you see as you're moving it, you feel the weight from above begins to slip out of your grip, and you see the arm shifts, and you see some of the floor begin to crumble. Let's roll. Do in order. Ah, fix. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
No problem. 22.
And you take half damage, so you take 9 points of damage as debris begins to fall and crumble over you and catches the back of your leg as you pull it off. So who's going first?
I'm straight out of there.
Yeah, Fix dives in the hole. You see as Fix goes, the arm moves more.
I'm out.
Can I hold it steady so Chubbs can get through?
Yeah, make an athletics check for me again.
Ooh.
24.
So athletic.
I'm very athletic.
He's so athletic.
Luckily for you, the DC is 25 to keep it in
Oh,
place. So it shifts again as Chubbs begins to scramble his way through. Kogan, make a dex save for me.
Can I see it?
Yeah, you can see this.
16.
That fails.
Ooh.
You take... I can't do maths, my brain's not working. 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Yep.
And can you also make a strength saving throw?
Uh-oh. I'm not raging either.
Yeah, but you're strong.
I am pretty strong.
You're real strong.
I am pretty strong.
You're real strong.
Ooh.
He's not that strong.
13.
Not so strong.
He's real
That fails. As you are not swift enough to move out of the way of this debris, you see one of the sofas shifts downwards and lands with this piece of floor next to it. Over your legs, you are now prone.
Oh shit. Is it on top of me still?
What are you doing? It's on top of you. You see the arm now, without your support, is shifting. It's still pushed against the wall, where it's not supporting anything anymore.
Has Jobs gone down?
Yeah, the other two who are moving down, you can see the room below you. Control room is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not very apt. It is very bare bones down here, but there is an exit that you can see, and there's a series of switches that you imagine control the contraption above.
I don't know
Okay.
nothing about contraptions, so I'll just go through the exit.
Okay, Fix is leaving.
Is there anything
What
magical
are
in
you
the room?
doing? Nope,
I
this is all mechanical.
Is there any button that I see that no, there won't be a failsafe for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out.
yeah.
Okay.
No, push the sofa off me. Dip down. Sprint.
Yeah, make a athletics check for me. This is an easier DC to get rid of this rubble.
Just a sofa.
Ooh, 13.
That's enough. As you shift this sofa on and quickly dive into this hole, you hear from above, as you see the arm settles above, you see dust shifting down from the floor above.
Run.
As you all leave this small control room out this door, you see it leads to another room with a small hatch. You open the hatch, and you can see it leads back into Salazar's house.
Let's get out of here.
I need a bloody kip now. I need the rest.
Yeah, just run. If Chubbs is lagging behind, I'll just grab him.
I'm not
Yeah.
lagging. What do you mean lagging behind? I'm a fast
got like-
dwarf.
How fast do you go?
Not as fast as you, but not as fast as a normal dwarf. Not as slow as a normal dwarf.
It's the fastest dwarf in the West. So, you all make your way down the stairs, down the foyer, outside of the house, and you can see the two Warforged still at the front door, unmoved, like statues. And you see there are a couple of Blackblade guards currently stood outside the house, just like looking around. And they see the three of you. Hello.
Can we hear the
I-
whole building starting to collapse?
It just sinks in into.
Hi.
Yelly.
I just rolled a 1. So you do hear from above metal as you hear it scrape against the wall and land, and then you hear a series of other, and you see dust begin to float from the rooms above.
Evening, lads.
How are you doing tonight?
What's going on?
Right, so we know Salazar. We were just looking around his house,
Oh yeah.
and I don't know if he's good with mechanics. He's booby trapped the house, and it's fucked us up.
You know the owner of the house.
We have met
Aye,
in
in
this.
a roundabout way, yeah.
You know he's dead.
Well, he goes. He's still alive, but he's not because it's his apprentice now. It's a long thing. I'm happy to explain it if we just get away from this house that might explode behind us.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Aye.
Come on. And he signals
Wait.
for you to move closer
Hold
to
up.
the gate.
Are those gonna swing? Point
Oh,
the
we're going to
Warforged.
swing.
The Warforged.
He kind of looks at them. He grabs his blade out and just taps it. No, looks like they're turned off or whatever he does with them.
So all that time we could have just gone through the front door.
No, right, listen. We've been battered
Nice.
tonight. Can you just keep your sword out in case that thing turns on?
Sure.
Peace of
You see
mind, you
both
know.
of them plunge
Is
each
there,
other's
like-
swords.
Is the gate open?
No, everything's still closed.
Could you open the gate for us?
Yeah, we've had incidents before. There was this woman about a year ago. She kind of fried herself, so we don't really go near the gate. But,
To fix his like head sticking on end.
you guys made it in, so you can make it out, I'm sure. Right?
Turn to Kurgan. Do you mind, laddie?
You want me to throw you over?
Or jump with me, hopefully. I was thinking, you know.
Yes, could you come back for me?
Fine. Yeah, I'll hop, skip, and a jump over.
Yeah. Easily enough, Kurgan can just boing, 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 bunny hop, carrying you back and forth. So,
that was good, but we should probably be going back to our ship. I'll see you gentlemen later on. Back to
I
the ship. That's...
don't think it's going to work like that, and you see he grabs your hand. I think we just need to have a little chat before anything else.
I'm more than happy to explain, fellas.
Come on then. You can leave.
Are we within 120 feet of our ship right now?
Yeah, sure.
I want to just... Yeah, I want to point and cast message towards Jin.
I'm literally watching you guys, so you could probably just holler.
I don't want to shout it out loud though.
Alright, okay, go on.
Well, just so it's not. I'll just point there and go. No, this was a trap. We got fucked up. They've caught us. We'll be fine.
I'll just nod and just wait. I'll follow them once they pass. I'll follow them to the. I assume they're going to the what's it called? The castle, whatever it's barracks.
Black Blade's
Is it a barracks?
fort.
The fort, yes.
I think Black Sands fort, yeah.
Yes. I will.
You see
yeah.
that is where they take them.
Yeah, I will follow. I'll follow them.
And you are led into the fort itself. You can see it's like a castle. There is a courtyard in the centre, but it's like a training ground. There are dummies, places to do archery, sparring, whatnot. And you're taken through this kind of mess hall into a back room. Right, you three just wait here. Just gonna get the boss.
Alright.
He closes the door and you hear it behind. After about 5 minutes or so. Jim, what are you doing? Are you just waiting outside the fort?
No, I'll ask to go in, but I don't. I'll ask to go in, but I'll make myself known I'm there, but I won't ask to have my crew members back or anything hostile like that.
Okay. You see there's 2 guards posted at this double archway door. What are you saying?
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening?
I'm here to speak with Ronan. And follow up on any trouble that might be.
Oh, you're the fella, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the fella.
Right. Give me 2 minutes. And you see he walks inside. You see eventually Ronan comes to greet you, Jin. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I need to talk to the 3 that you have in custody.
Kind of looks to the guard at the door and the guard. They broke into sound. No, just gives a quick nod. Alright, okay. Let's come in. Want a drink?
I think I'll need it at this rate.
Come on. He leads you inside, and he goes and unlocks the door the three of you are in, and he pushes it open. So, busy night?
Is that
Not
two?
half of it, laddie.
That's three.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about we all have a drink? Come on,
Hey, what have you got?
whatever you like. You see, he leads you into a small parlour area where you see Jin. He's already sat down on this leather chair with whatever drink Jin wants in his hand.
Captain.
Even.
So, does anyone care to explain what's going on?
Right. I don't know how much you know about Salazar. But we have ties with him. Obviously, deep enough ties to go and have a snoop around the house. It turns out the house was booby-trapped. We got attacked. Half self-destructed kind of thing. That's the short story.
Ties? What kind of ties?
Are you knowledgeable about him at all?
Well, I know Salazar's dead.
Is that all you know?
Oops. Rolled off the table. That's pretty much all I know.
Can I insight
Yes.
check that, please?
Sure. You have no idea, mate.
Right. Well, the long story condensed is he had apprentices, one of which was my now long lost son. One of the apprentices went bad, killed Salazar, hunted my son, hunted the other apprentice. So we're trying to find clues as to how to find my son, who's hiding from the bad apprentice, who's now going by Salazar. By the way, he's going under his pseudonym. We went into the building to have a look for clues, about where my son might be, and we found a shapeshifter, maybe a really highly advanced magic, created by this now bad Salazar, who then attacked us.
So
we didn't mean to, damage any buildings. See, I know it's a big attraction around here. It was purely for.
So he knows you were in there.
We went in there. Out came old Salazar, dead Salazar. So we're like, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then he turned into the visage of Logan, who then basically the whole ceiling collapsed and everything. And once the ceiling collapsed, it was a shape changer.
What did he say?
He said that we shouldn't have come here. Basically, said we're gonna die. We've really had our heads kicked in tonight, Captain. Honestly,
I almost died like 5 times.
Yeah. There was a lot of. It was a trap, like a very, very well laid out trap. If
Do you
Jurgen
think
hadn't come to help us jump over,
Was he angry at all?
angry.
He seemed a little bit peeved.
Yeah, he was quite vexed. I'd say
Very angry.
Would you? Yeah. So.
probably vexed enough to come hunt us down.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Seems we've come to an agreement, Ronan.
See, he's just been taking all this in. Alright. You help me travel us into Layton Sea. I'll help you out with this Logan Salazar fella. How does that sound?
Deal.
What does help mean?
Doesn't
Well,
really
what do
matter
you
right
need?
now.
I need a bed, ideally.
First, we'll
I
go
can
to the
help with
Fey
that.
Realm. We can hash out the details after. I think our priority is getting there as soon as we can. We've missed out the
Well,
detail where Logan has a colossal flying ship, and he can get places very quickly.
He's one of the most powerful people I've ever met.
Well, now you've met me.
Mhm.
So, we're all in agreement then.
Yes.
I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
I still have a few little bits of preparation to make, but you and your crew are more than welcome to wait here for a few days until I'm ready.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll send someone up. He'll show you to your quarters.
Can we not stay on the ship?
I don't
You
think
can if
that's
you want.
wise.
Why is there not a ways, Captain? Well, because of Logan and all that.
Yeah, because of him and
What do you think he's going to wage war on an entire coastal area?
I don't know what he's thinking, Fix. I know he has shape-shifting creatures under his command. How can I feel safe when I don't even know if it's actually my own crew? Who's there?
I mean, true, but I've got. It's not a bother to you, Captain. I've got some tinkering to do. Things.
I have, business that I want to do.
Then please, go about it.
I mean, the two of us, we can't even come with you.
Aye, that is a point, Captain.
Then leave.
Okay. Well, good luck. See you later.
I'm gonna go get some bed. You're here for a few more days. We'll talk in a bit. I'm bloody knackered.
Yes, I should probably also rest for a long time.
Okay, so you all go to rest. You see as those two leave, Ronan's still in the room, just observing your conversation. Why did the two of them say they can't come?
I might have got it wrong, but from what I remember, those not native to the Fey realm has adverse effects. It's not like they can't come, but it has. It's not good on the mind.
Well, I have it from a very good source that nothing bad will happen to them. It's just they won't remember their trip. That's all.
Oh. That's fine.
Not so bad. Probably preferable, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it seems you have some decisions to make, so I'll let you rest and decide who you want to bring with you.
I will obviously help, Captain.
You all either go back to the Anquilane, sleep in the Black Vault, wherever you prefer. You have a few days. You have a few days to do what you'd like to do.
At some point, I'll just go
Anything
up to
at all?
Chubbs while he's tinkering. So I am going to Vox. Do you want to come to Vox?
You're definitely going.
I'm going to Vox.
Oh. I mean,
Pardon.
powerful wizards in Vox, isn't there?
There should be at least more information.
Wait. Before, did Ronan say that he has a way to get to the scintillating seer, doesn't he? Which means he probably has a spell jammer,
There are
perhaps.
probably
There's probably
not.
more ways.
Yeah.
This insulated
I'll have
sea
to
doesn't
talk-
need a spelljammer. It needs this weird sand ship.
No, we have to get to the Feywild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's-
better ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ways,
Teleports and shit.
Jin didn't use a spelljammer to get here, did he?
No, the Fey Crossing.
Me neither. I also
Well, you-
used the Fey Crossing, but a different one. But a similar one.
Oh, you guys are so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I come from that.
We're both from the Fey and you're not.
Would you? Are you gonna tell the captain you're leaving?
He just did.
Would
No,
you?
like leaving for Vox, definitely. Are you planning on sneaking off in the middle of the night? Or are you gonna tell him?
Well, yeah, I'll tell him.
I mean, I'd need to tell the captain. End of the day, he is still the captain. You know.
Yes,
He's
yes.
a ship on. It's a big decision to make.
Well, you know, they'll
But
be
if it's
gone.
gonna fuck my head up, go into this place.
Yes, I would like to hold on to my mind.
Me too. That's basically all I've got left at this point.
Mhm.
I think I'll come with you. But then if we leave, depends if the captain's going to be spiteful or salty about it.
I mean,
Because
if
that's
he's
still-
got away, we have business to conduct. I don't see why he would be upset.
I mean, we can go talk to him about it. That's the best idea. Damn, as a side note, how's my little robot band coming along?
I mean, you've spent a little bit of time on it. I would say. I'll have to get back to you on how many hours you've spent on it.
Okay. I'll go up and talk to Jin then at some point. Are you coming as well, Fix? Are you like just standing behind the...
I'll come with you.
Captain. Proposition. Well, not proposition, a suggestion.
Well, it's
Since
more of a statement.
I'm up to discussion. I know you're not. Since this trip could end up fucking our heads up beyond repair, I think it's best if me and the Fixer said so too. If we stay here, conduct business whilst you're gone.
Yeah, I can see that working out.
Obviously, it's with your, as I'm part of the crew, it's with your stead that I'll leave. However, I think a trip to Vox could be in order. I know Fix would like to see his daughter. I'd like to go research, about Spelljammers. See, there are some powerful wizards in Vox. We can go have a chat with them.
So, did you just completely miss the fact that we're hunted by Logan?
Well, us traveling might take Logan off your scent.
Us going to the Feywild is taking Logan off our scent.
We
And-
don't know if you can get to the Feywelds or not, though.
That's exactly the
Um,
point.
I will also interject. Tribs, you're a wanted man, and it's not a meager price. And Vox is home of the Odells.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So, Captain, we're gonna come on the scintillating sea voyage.
I'm glad you
Alright,
changed
yeah.
your mind.
I
No,
mean,
yeah, that's
you
a
do
good
have
point.
access to disguise magic.
I know I have access to disguise magic, but I did forget about the price on my head.
I will
I'd
also.
be able to hide you.
It doesn't. It only makes you forget the journey. Your time in the Feywild, it just makes you forget.
How do you know that?
Ronan said so.
The man who's desperate for a crew to go there.
I don't think he's desperate for you, Chubbs.
Okay, that'll hurt my feelings. But, no, right.
I think you'd have a bit more graciousness. Your actions have put a target on the crew. And you think you just leave and have no sort of
I think that's very hypocritical coming from you, Captain.
hypocritical. Everything I've done has been for the crew.
Captain,
I
you
did
shot an
everything for
Odell. You
Chubs.
shot an Odell, man.
Yeah, and I went to the laboratory for you, Chubs, and what I get is just pettiness.
There's no pettiness here, Captain.
It was
I've
very
always told you
brave of
from
to
day
go to
one,
the
I'm
laboratory.
As I told you from day one, my one goal. You could have told me to send him away. I said I'll go by myself, but you came with me for your own interest too. You wanted to go and explore. I've been very straightforward with where I've been on, with the position I've been in.
And I've stood by you, Chubs,
So why are you so upset now?
because you're wanting to go after putting us all in danger.
Well, I'll be separating myself from the crew. I'm wanting to not lose until like 30 seconds ago. I was wanting to not lose my mind until you told me, you know.
Yeah, you're a real martyr, Chubs. I'm gonna walk off.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Vox.
I don't know what to do. Blimey. Maybe one campaign, mine and Angus's characters will be friends.
I don't know why we're not in this campaign, but
Oh no.
So do we have like a spare ship, don't we?
In Midport.
In Midport. I thought we took them all to Red Sands.
No, the
there's
co-
one
oh,
in-
no.
there's-
No, the Corvus is still dry docked in Midport.
Yeah, but we have
Yeah.
the Aquila, and then we have the ship that we captured.
Yeah.
Oh, did we sell that?
No.
So we have the Aquila, and then the ship that we're building, and then the ship that we captured.
No. The Aquila
captured
is
them.
the ship that you captured.
Yeah.
The Corvus was your original sloop.
Yeah,
The
but
Aquila
no,
was the ship
when
we
we fought
captured.
the Odells, we captured one of their sloops,
Oh yeah.
and we.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there was a point where Lazar and Appendupe were on the ship, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
So I was just wondering if we could just get the sloop, and take it to Vox.
Are you asking me as the DM?
I'm suggesting that to Chubbs. I wondered if we could take the sloop that we captured from the Odells and.
I'm just sat in my workshop like a head in my hands like, oh.
I understand that you're stressed, but you have to think of
Me.
your goal and your mission rather than your loyalties.
Aye, but I'm a pirate. It's a pirate code. This is mutiny that you're suggesting. The captain's not happy with us doing it.
Yeah,
So
there's
what
nothing
the-
wrong with leaving a crew.
no, I will say, I'm fine with you to leave.
Right.
Well, but you're not leaving the crew. We can just come back.
How much would it help the would it help the crew and myself more to leave or to stay?
Chubbs, the crew aren't that important.
Right.
Think about
Oh.
yourself.
Daniel, poisonous words, right?
Yeah, he is actually evil. Palpatine talking to me right now.
Go to the dark side.
It is up to you, but if you
Hey,
stay
Lord.
with the captain, how will that help you achieve your goals?
He's got a good point.
You're not being disloyal. He is not,
I
the
know.
only figure that you have to be loyal to.
We'll go to Vox.
We'll go to Vox. Disguise yourself.
I can do that, no issues.
Okay.
God.
So can we? Well, what do you think? Should we try? Do you think it
No,
would
let's
be a
not
good
take
idea?
our own ship. We'll just pay fair and jump on
Should we take the stolen Odell ship?
Yeah.
to Vox? Hmm.
Another smart idea. We'll lay low. Listen, I've done this a fair few times. We'll get on a ship, we'll graft our way, and we'll go to Vox that way.
Okay.
Imagine.
So, do you do this fairly unceremoniously? Do you say bye to the crew?
Oh, I'm going
Really
to say goodbye to the
last-
crew.
Should I say?
I'll look for like a ship that seems like they wouldn't Someone that seems like to be trustworthy.
Yeah, it would probably take a few days waiting
Yeah.
for ships to come and go, but you'd eventually find one. As you're saying your goodbyes to the crew, what are you telling them?
Right, everyone. This isn't what I'd like to happen, but I think it's for my best interests, and possibly for the crew's best interests if I come back with a flying ship. Gonna head to Vox. I mean, I've put you all in danger. I think putting me out of the picture would put you in less danger. I know some may disagree with that, but that's the way I see it. We'll go to Vox, do some research. I wish you all the best luck on the voyage to the scintillating seas, and hopefully we'll all meet up again after this and share a nice little jar of ale post-heist, post-adventure.
See, Lazar chirps up. You're not leaving the crew. You're just leaving for now, right?
Correct. Aye, correct, laddie. I don't want to leave this crew. This is some of the most enjoyable times I've had on this crew. No, it sounds like a leaving speech. It's not. It's just a we're packing
Yeah, I
for a
mean
while.
that's kind of the vibe I was getting with that.
Yeah,
whole
no,
speech.
not leaving forever. Just leaving temporary. Best of luck. That's all. But you know, our life is very short in terms of expectancy. So I might not see you all again. I might die. You know, you might die.
You'd really need to learn how to give a pep talk. That's
Chubbs, why are you going to Vox again? Just. What's it for again?
I want to learn more about Spelljammers.
Why is Vox the place?
To my knowledge, that's where to be fair, DM, where would Chubbs think the best chance of finding a powerful wizard is?
Chubbs has been on the sea a long time. There are middling wizards that you've seen on ships in cities. Powerful wizards, truly powerful wizards, are rare in the Tale. Not many people with that kind of knowledge would choose to stay here. Vox is a city that you have explored, but you don't know completely. You would gather that Vox is probably the best place, but from your experience, especially recently, if there is a powerful wizard in Vox, they probably work with the Odells.
This is a really hard decision.
Epic.
Alright. I want to find a powerful wizard. I think Vox
Oh.
has the best chance of that.
information. Everything passes through Vox. Everything noteworthy passes through Vox.
Not only that, I think, yeah, I mean, more information could arise. And I know Ronan said, you know, you only forget your trip to the seas. For a non-Feywild person such as myself, I think the risk could be too high.
Yeah, it could be. I won't argue against you. I just wanted to see what your thinking was.
Research, Captain. Research.
And what do you hope to get out of returning to the Feywild, Captain? Besides
Well,
from,
The
you know, a
protection, yeah. Well, it so happens that Fey Realm is a heavily dense magic realm. You know, there might be Archfey, you know, beings of great magical aptitude. There might be some, you know, flying things we could find in there. You never really know. It's a really odd little place, but
well, everyone I've met in the Feywild has been very academically gifted.
oh yeah, big time.
I don't understand.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Kogan.
Right,
So,
so
with all your goodbyes said, hugs and handshakes are given out. Noir comes up to you, Fix, gives you a hug. Are you really going to come back? You can tell me, it's okay.
I think we'll see each other again, yes?
Okay. Well, say hi to Katie for me.
I will.
So, Kurgan, Jin, Are you heading to the Blackblade Fort then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I assume you're not bringing anyone from the crew, but you're more than welcome to if you like.
Well, I'd bring everybody on the voyage.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'll be worried. The whole thing gimmick was that Jin wants to not be under threat from Logan, so he'd take as many as he could.
Could he ask?
You want to take as
Big-
many as you want?
Well, that's the whole idea. But now that Chubbs isn't coming, it might change.
What if we ask the Black Blades to protect the crew?
That's also like viable, but
Yeah.
it's like
Whilst we're there.
But it's also they don't like. He's not gonna like search for individual people. He's probably just gonna search for like a ship whose name he recognizes or whatever.
Yeah, that's why. Like, if he gets to our crew, and we're not there, he's just gonna either kill them all or hold them hostage or do something bad to get.
That's
to
what
us.
they are. That's the idea. Because we've had.
But if they're just like if they're like sleeping in the inn or whatever, he's not gonna like know them from Jack.
I don't know. He's like a magic genius.
I don't remember most of them, I guess.
He might have like a
Magic camera.
yeah a photograph.
Just taking a photo.
Arcane.
Can we,
Bring the
can we
crew
put
line
the
up.
crew into the witness protection program, please?
We'll take we'll take Lazar. I'll take Lazar.
Probably Alra's an elf.
Alra's an elf. We'll take Alra. We'll take anyone who's Fey Realm inclined.
A Kenku Fey Realm inclined?
Don't think so.
I don't know the law.
I don't think they are. I think they're.
Also, Alra's
Not all-
not Fey Realm inclined.
I was gonna say not all
No.
elves are.
Oh, is she a special kind of?
She's a Shadakar or whatever it is.
Shadak. Oh yeah, Shadak. Yeah.
She descends from the Shadowfell.
And I don't care about Death and Deep's memory. They can come along. No, they'll die.
We don't have one, to be fair.
I don't want them to die because they probably will die in the scintillating sea. So yeah, I'll take Lazar and shit. We don't actually have that many special creatures.
Not anymore.
What about the hippo?
Yeah, let's just take the hippo. Yeah, he's a. We need to test him out. He falls on.
A new voyage, you say? Does this grant me a new title? Master of the
Yes.
Scintillating Sea, something like that.
Yes.
That sounds agreeable. I agree. So, you make your way to the Blackblade Fort. You can see there is a bit of a hustle going on. Cargo is being loaded. You see Ronan talking to Nash and spots you. So, have you decided who's coming?
Yeah, just these two. The other two decided to leave.
I see, why is that?
Honestly, I don't know. But I don't think they want to be with us anymore.
That's a shame. It's a little sensitive matter I need to bring up before we set off. So the four of you and my crew, we're gonna have 2 more passengers with us. How about I just show you instead? And he takes Jin and Jin alone up one of the towers of the Blackblade Fort. Jin, I just want you to keep a level head. If I get
Whoa.
what I want, then everyone gets what they want, including these two. And he unlocks the door and opens it. And you can see there is 2 figures inside.
Do you recognise one of them,
You
perhaps?
see there is. You recognise both of them. You see a male elf with greyish silver hair, Tyron of the Hardic Oasis.
Oh.
And you see someone sat by their bedside. They're currently sat in bed, just feeding them some water from a bowl. Byro, would you like to describe what you look like?
You see, Aira Skygaze, a Eldarin woman.
Okay.
She's in her summer form. When you've seen her before, Jin, in this form, she'd be like, lively and vibrant. But today, she's more like when, do you know when there's like a heat wave and all the plants die?
Yeah.
It's like all twiggy and like burnt colours. Not like how you might have seen her before, and she'll turn like look up at you. Hello, pup.
What
It's
the-
been a
What's
while.
going on?
Material plane looks like it's doing you well.
Certainly is. I never thought I'd see you again. I have everything to thank for you. You set me on this course.
Well, I'm here to help you see it through.
It was you who came, wasn't it, Ronan?
Paused.
So, what am I missing?
I didn't want to take it by force. I spoke to the treant, the old fella. I asked for the planar key nicely. This is what I needed. And, well, he said no in not such a polite way. So I took it by force. Now, I'd like to say I don't enjoy killing, I don't enjoy stealing. But if there's something I need, I'll take it if I have to. Now, I already have a deal with these two. They're going to help me. And they get the planar key back, take it back to their oasis. Everything's right as rain. You still get your alliance, as long as I get what I want.
Sounds fine to me.
It's all going to work out for everyone. As long as we all behave ourselves. Isn't that right, Aya?
She's just like the whole time just staring at him with like open like disgust and malice.
To Ronan.
Yeah.
Well, I have a little tradition on my ships before we go out on a voyage. We all feast. The three of you will be there, as well as the rest of your crew, Jin.
Sounds good.
It'll be nice. We can all have a drink.
I'll be able to reminisce.
I'll give you some time to catch up.
I need to look at my background because I don't think this was going to come in.
Would I have any of my gear right now? Or am I just like
Not right now, no.
yeah, just kind of like generic prisoners' clothes?
Yeah. You wouldn't be in rags, you know. You'd have decent enough clothes.
Yeah.
God damn, did I put it somewhere?
What the fuck is going on? George, you
Byro-
know this.
Byro-
Beautiful as I am.
Byro warned me that Fix was leaving, so I
I
said
mean,
it's like one of the
it's been
characters from Angus's background.
foreshadowed. it's been
Has it?
happening for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, Byron was like, yeah, I'm coming back. I swear, definitely coming back. Yeah.
Like, do you not remember the whole conversation where the Odells have a much better standing in following my ambitions than this crew?
Well, yeah, true.
I remember when he took you to one side and was like, "Hey, let's get out of here.
Hey, let's
I
leave
don't
and
want to
never
be
come
part of
back."
the crew anymore." And you remember that thing? Should I leave the crew? It's like, tell me it's a good idea, right? And you were like, it's a really good idea.
No, I'm coming back, guys.
Yeah, you're definitely coming back.
Well, I know. I can't find my notes real quick. I've lost them in like the depths of one note.
I'll just tell you. So
Iris
Iron-
was a battle master, right? Taught me
was
how
your
to fight.
teacher.
Yeah.
Tyron was a wizard.
That's right. He was
they were.
balls, right?
Yeah, they're both from the Feywild, and they were both just residents of the Oasis.
Yeah, and trapped on this side when it fell.
Correct.
Evidently. Alright. There wasn't actually much detail, actually. I remember it was just like NPC one line. So, we've been here the whole time then?
Long enough. How many months would I have been here?
Oh, Wiggly Bum.
Same as me.
Yeah, you would have set off fairly soon after Jin had left with Tyron.
Mm.
But in the Black Blade Keep, you've probably been here a few weeks. About 3 weeks, maybe.
So have you been a prisoner this whole time?
Few weeks. Looking after him, and I'll like gesture to Tyron.
What's up?
Hello?
What's up?
We did something to him.
Darren?
Yeah, that's me, isn't it? He looks to you, Ira. Yeah. Hi. Can I have some more of that water, please? Thank you.
Yeah, certainly has.
I don't know what kind of deal you've made with him, but I don't know if he's worth it.
I've made some enemies, Sarah. And he seems to be the only one who's willing to, well, that's not largely true. He just came around at the right time.
Well, I hope you've been making friends.
Well, like I just said. Got a couple, but got one. Although, I'm not sure if he's mine anymore. The man responsible's gone. Perhaps we can help each other out. If we do what he says, then what did he say he'll do for you?
He'll give us back the
Plainarchy?
Plainarchy, yeah.
Will he help Tyron?
I don't know.
There's people in
He
the...
would. Sorry, he would have mentioned that. Actually, he would have mentioned to you what he has done to Tyron. This would have happened about 3 weeks ago.
What have you done to
Um,
him?
Settle down. Listen, I'm not a big fan of spellcasters. They concern me. They can do things that I don't like, so I've taken his memories. I've left him with the essentials. He still remembers how to function. Maybe we can strike a deal, and I'll help him. Give him his memories back.
Fine. He says that if we help him, we might give him his memories back.
Right.
Might.
This is interesting. He said he wanted to steal someone else's memories.
He did.
Weird. Don't know. All very strange.
Well, if we help him get what he wants, we'll get the planar key back. That's all that matters.
What happens if he doesn't?
Well, then we fuck him up.
We could try to.
You're a good student. I reckon you could have a good go.
I've gotten better. These guns, quite good.
Boys.
So,
Toys. Toys.
after a while, a feast is set up for everyone. Ira and Tyrone are guided down into the feast hall. The members of the Black Blades, Nash, Ronan, as well as Horatio Glass and Lazar are all sat at the table. You see Ronan sits Tyrone away from you, Ira, sits him next to himself and puts you near the other side of the table. You see merriment is had by most. You see Horatio Glass, and then there was this plasmoid, which is like this big jellied creature, and I shot it right through the head. Well, they didn't really have heads, but it was the head-like appendage. And you see he's just spilling stories of his time on the Cosmic Silver.
During these
And the Black Blades
festivities,
just lapping it up. Yep.
I will gift Lazar the Ring of Ram, the Ring of the Ram, and Horatio the Clockwork Amulet.
That's a nice ring. Thanks, Captain.
Wait,
You're welcome.
the clockwork.
Do I get some kind of thing with this? Does this mean something? Do I get a title?
Oh yeah, it's Master of Clockwork.
Oh yes. Marvelous.
Lord of Clock.
Love clock. Clock Lord.
Clock Lord.
Yes. Lord of Clock.
Oh no.
Let me just
So,
write that down in my
Kurgan's-
list of titles.
Kurgan's here with us, right?
Yeah.
Kurgan say, yeah.
So I'd come
Um,
down.
I'd introduce
Kurgan,
you.
make a history check. Actually, yeah, go on, carry on.
So the second I
Don't
see
make a history
Kurgan,
check.
yeah, I'd stop. I'd grab just a dining knife from the table, hold it to his throat, and to Jin, I'd just like, "What the hell is this thing doing here?"
I was just about to introduce you, but
Wait, you hold it to my throat.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
I had my suspicions. You were there, were you, Kurgan?
Kurgan, make a history check.
Was I? I have no
You're gonna find out if you are in a minute.
10.
Kurgan, this was some 20 years ago that you arrived on the material plane. You don't know what the place was called that you arrived at, but they were not happy that you were there. You recognize this face, this golden glowing skin of this elf. She was there.
What happened?
He killed
As
my
I-
boys is what's happened.
He did.
This beast.
Wait. Okay. Question.
You don't remember that. You don't remember that at all.
No, but how? I guess I have no idea what appearance I would have had at the time. So,
Nope.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear.
I know who you are. I know what I saw. What's he doing with you, Jin?
Captain,
He came
please.
to us. He's been faithful to us so far. He left the Black Blades. He's been good.
I swear I don't know.
What did you say he killed your man? How?
He was just a monster.
Oh. I think I know. Captain, there is this thing about me.
I think it's pertinent that you share this with us.
From time to time, very infrequently, I have lost my mind somewhat. This music is not very apt for the situation.
I lose my mind too. Music makes me lose control.
So, yeah. I don't know. It happens. Sometimes it can be years between occasions. It was known to me for some time, but
Darling, just wanted to get the bean bag.
Love it.
Get the bean bag.
Get the bean bag.
Get the bean bag.
He's got the bean bag. There it is.
Bean
Hey,
bag. She doesn't know.
Karen.
Karen. Karen. Charlie, shout your mum to let us know.
Charlie's
Karen.
like scrap.
Hi, Karen.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She's in your room. Just in your room, sorting your room out.
This is it.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't realise that you were all on the screen, Charlie.
Oh, my God.
It's new stream highlight.
Oh, good.
Oh, that got me.
Got the bean bag. What was it?
They all said hi.
We're all smiling and waving.
Anyway,
yes.
yeah. Kurgan.
I'm back to Kurgan.
Sorry, okay, that really got me.
Do you know what causes it?
I don't know what sets it off. It just happens.
And
I don't
just,
know when. Oh,
So what happens? It just.
I have no memory of it. All I know is that when I wake up, usually there are people who are dead. I'm sorry, but can you please take this knife away from my throat? I swear I'm not going to hurt you.
I'll slowly lower the knife.
Thank you.
Sounds like quite the condition.
Well, it can be.
Is it why you can do all those things you can do?
I believe so, yes. I think that is where the source of my weird beast-like abilities comes from.
Did you always have it? Was this always a thing?
No. It was... I've had it for most of my life. Must have been only 20 years old, maybe. So, 2.5 decades ago, I should say.
What? Well, Arya. I hope you can find forgiveness.
Just keep your pet away from me.
I am truly sorry for what I have done.
I'll just sit down and start eating.
Mm-hmm.
This
And
has
I'm also
been
going to go to the toilet because I need it so badly.
I'm gonna go pee.
This has been such a strange couple of days.
Aye, that it does, Captain. Actually, regarding my condition, if it does happen to me again, and I want you to know that I was planning on telling you, but I don't want that many people to know, so I was waiting till, you know, I knew what you guys were like and things like that.
By the
Well,
way, as Ira put the knife to your throat, you know, there was a hush over the table as this conversation ensued.
Yeah, on our table, everyone, obviously. I had to say it, but that's
There
fine.
is one table. You're at like a banquet
Oh,
hall.
right, okay.
Like one
Oh.
big table.
I thought we were all
And one of
liking
the
like
guests
lots of
should
little
put a
tables.
knife. No.
Oh shit, okay.
well,
Oh, I'm saying this hushed then to Jin.
Sure.
well. It's okay. I mean, you're probably one of the most capable people on the ship now. So,
Top of the time I heard one.
so I'm a bit trepidatious now that we've, our main landing party's short-handed. Although, you haven't seen Arya fight. Tell you what, she used to teach me, did you know?
Is that so? Does that mean she is more powerful than you are?
Well, she showed me some elven techniques that were a bit obviously alien to the hobgoblin, hit it hard, sort of.
That makes sense.
But I don't know. There was a couple of periods where, I had some good footwork. It was all thanks to her. Saved us a couple of times, I'll tell you that.
Well, I'd be more than interested to see what she can do. I say that directed towards... Is it Arya, like Arya Stark?
I don't know. I think I made it different. Is it
It's
Aya?
A-Y-R-A.
Aya.
A-Y-R-A.
Aya.
Aira.
It's like A-Ra, yeah.
Aya. Yeah, I wasn't going too hard on the Game of Thrones.
She's just like
Stark.
eating her food, just staring at you with the same look of disgust that she was giving like Ronan earlier.
Oh.
Well, now that everyone's got acquainted, I'd like to just have a small toast to our new guests, the Dread Eyes,
Oh,
and
God.
to a prosperous alliance. Now, does seem tensions are a bit high, but well, I can remedy that if people are so inclined, but I'll speak to everyone in private about that. But for now, please, eat up, enjoy your meals. Early start tomorrow. So, the rest of the night goes on. Food is had. Ira, you get a knock at your door in the night from Ronan. Look, I'm well aware of what Kurgan is. Part of my crew for a while, and well, one of the things I can do is I can look into people's memories. And well, one night while he was asleep, I had a little peek, and he's a beast, to be sure. I want this trip to go smoothly. And so I have a little proposition. I can get rid of the memory of him for you. Be like you never met him before.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Does that mean I have your assurance that nothing's going to happen between the two of you?
I can assure you that nothing will happen.
He just looks over to Tyron, who's on the bed. Good. Just as long as we're all on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Good. One big happy family. On a nice trip together. I'll see you in the morning. When he slams the door. So, the next morning rolls around. Everyone is guided to the courtyard of the Black Fort. You see there is a ship outfitted for the scintillating sea.
Oh, my audio just died.
Beep boop, beep boop. You see there is a brigantine with sails on the side of the ship, similar to the Spelljammer that you saw. But it does look like ships you have seen on the scintillating sea before, Jin, if not a bit more rudimentary. And there is no way that you can clearly see of propelling the ship. Ships that you've seen before have some kind of magic
Come back.
that generates wind or something to help power the sails, but there doesn't seem to be anything like that on this ship. Morning, everyone. I hope everyone Slept well. Didn't drink too much.
All kept it short, I think. All very excited to what's to come.
Just take my long
Good.
rest.
What were you saying about the ship?
That
how's
it's
it
outfitted for the scintillating sea, but it doesn't have. Jim will know it doesn't have any magical properties that would propel the ship with wind, which is kind of a requirement in the scintillating sea.
Oh, okay.
I have a few presents just to give out before we leave. And so he starts going around the crew. Kurgan and Ira, I'm gonna say that name wrong so many times. You both get a potion of climbing, and then Jin gives you a potion of flying.
Woo, baby! That's
You
what
get
I'm
a
talking
special
about.
one. You get a special one because I need you alive more than them.
Works for me.
Cool.
It also gives Horatio and Lazar potion of climbing as well.
Oh my god. Getting with a potion of fly is just fucking AC 130 again. This can't stop.
Eventually, the crew is gathered on the ship. You see Tyron is guided on by two of the Black Blades. You can see Ronan gets on the ship along with everyone else and goes over to Tyron and just puts a hand on his back. Do you remember what we talked about? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Good. Are you ready then? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Ready. You see Ronan reaches into one of his inside breast pockets and pulls out a gemstone. This kind of very, very deep green gemstone. Doesn't give off any light. It looks almost like a devil fruit in its appearance. It has kind of like this spiral helix that comes to like almost like petals. Almost like like a devil fruit. You see, he just places it into Tyron's hand and clasps them together. And you remember what you're doing? Yeah, I remember. Good lad.
Wait,
You see Tyron stood there. Yeah.
Tyron, is he a human?
He is an elf.
An elf, okay. And he's young, like a young lad.
No. Elves, it's hard to tell the age of elves. They always look
Yeah.
quite young. He's fully matured. He's not, a
Okay.
teenager or anything.
Cool. Okay.
You see Tyron grabs this gemstone and holds it tightly and begins to mutter a few words under his breath. You see the gemstone in his clasped hands begins to just shine. And then instantly there's this flash of green light that envelops your vision. And it's there for a while, 5-10 seconds, until it slowly comes back to normal. You see the ship, the crew on the ship, still there, but you are surrounded by a sea of sand. You see there are bubbling pockets of air all around the ship as it just sits there, moving up and down more violently than the sea ever could move it. And you see Ronan, over the sounds of this popping sand from underneath you, shouts, Good. That's step one. You see he takes out his sword, holds it above his head, and just begins to speak under his breath. And as he does so, you see the wind begins to pick up and whip around you. The sails are unfurled on the sides and the top of the ship as it begins to slowly and quicker make pace through the sands. You see he takes the blade, gives it a kiss, and sheaths it. Right, this is where you come in, Jinroth.
With pleasure! Here we are, lads. We're back again. Never thought I'd see it with my eyes.
Jin, make a Ooh, you can even make a nature or history check.
It's a nature or
nature or arcana.
Nature or arcana. I think it's nature for big old Jin. Definitely. Because he's proficient. Ding, 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 ding. 6.
Okay.
Where are
Nothing
we?
seems off. Nothing seems off to you. Let me just do a quick one of these.
Oh.
Chubs, I'm just going
Nice.
to.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
there he is.
Lord.
Chubs
Oh,
overboard, Chubs
no.
overboard.
I'm just there as well, swimming in the sand.
Give me 1 second. Just fix something. Cool. So you know the scintillating sea pretty well, Jin. You spent most of your life there. Navigation is difficult because of the lack of landmarks. You usually go by celestial bodies that guide you. However, you have a day ahead of you. You do know where the Isle of Dreams is, with cardinal directions, and from where the sun is in the sky, you will be able to tell, we roughly need to go this way, but until you see any constellations, you would be hard-pressed to give an exact bearing.
I'll shout to Ronan. Does your blade tell us which way we're going? It's kind of hard to...
That's why I brought you along.
Well, yeah, but I have no idea which way's north. We're in the day, you see. It's just stars.
Right. We sail for a day, and then we find which way we're going. How does that sound?
Sounds highly risky, but I guess that's all we've got.
Alright. Let's do this. So. By the way, this is not the entire crew. There is basically like a second shift crew in the below deck. Always forget that. They are below deck, basically waiting to swap out with the main crew at any point. You do see a number of them are dressed in the same Black Guard, Black Blade uniforms, and a number of them are just sailors. They are not. Yeah.
Is it?
Huge.
Is it
Who's
this
this?
guy?
Yeah, who's that guy?
That's Nash.
That's Ronan.
Oh, that's Ronan.
Who's that?
That's
Is that
Ronan.
Nash?
Yeah,
That's Nash. That's Tyron.
Where's
That's
Nash? At the head.
Ira.
Where's Hippo Man?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Where's Master Chief?
that's Master Chief.
Bring on Master Chief and
Lord of
Lazar.
Would I have my gear? No.
Yeah, you would have been given your gear by now.
What race
Lazar-
are you, Pyro?
Eladrin.
Eldar and Elf, yeah. Eladrin.
What's that mean?
They're like elves, but they change appearance based on the season.
Just be a normal fucking race for once.
This is what Angus said.
This is literally
This is specified in the back.
Charlie came to me with this.
Oh really? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all the NPCs on it.
My next character is going to be a Black Blade crew member. That's it.
So we will say the first day of sailing, everyone is adjusting to this new style of sailing. It's not like sailing on water. You cannot just go where you like. There are pockets of air that are coming up from the ground that are essentially used to propel the ship, along with whatever Ronan did to conjure this wind that always seems to be propelling the ship forward, always behind, moving forward. It takes most of the crew the day to get their sand legs, if you'll pardon the pun.
Sand legs.
Yeah, if there's anything you want to do during this first day, anything you want to talk about, bring up, now would be the time.
I'd like to speak to Kurgan.
Oh,
I'd like to speak to Ronan.
Okay, let's do Kogan and Aya first.
Is it
Ira,
once
Ira.
she's got like her
Ira.
gear and her armor on? Like before, she looks like kind of like tetchy and like annoyed and stuff, but now she's just like very like calm, down to business. And she's gonna like at some point, she's gonna like go up to Kurgan, looking over Captain Jinrath as he's like doing his job, and she's just like, "What's he like then? How's he been as a captain?"
Captain Jin, he is probably one of, if not the finest captains I've served under, and I say that.
Hell yeah. Let's
I
go.
say that truly. And I have been part of a fair few crews, you know.
How does he treat his men?
With respect. You know, he is the captain. He has final say, as a captain should, but he listens to his crew, takes their voice into account. More than any other captain does, I should think.
She just looks a bit proud.
And
Right,
tearing
back
up.
to work.
Fair.
You muted, Charlie.
Jin?
I'll find a moment to speak to Ronan. There's some decent privacy about. So you have to give me more details on what the mark is.
Marcus.
Well, there is, I assume you're aware of the Seldarin.
Kind of, yeah. They tried to get me into them, but wasn't happening. I gesture
there's
to
this-
Aira and Tyrion when I do that.
I see. Well, there's this god, Ysind. They're the god of music and enchantment. And, well, one of their champions is on this Isle of Dreams. And the Mistress of Air has tasked me taking their memories. Now, if they put up a fight, I have no qualm with killing them. But I do prefer to do things peacefully. You might not believe that, but that's the way it is.
I mean, I'm just here to get you there. Well, make sure it goes well, so I don't care how you do it.
Actually, about that, when we get there, he looks over to Tyron. Well, I'm not leaving you alone with him. I'm certainly not leaving Aya alone with him.
Yeah, they told me what happened, and I'll get it.
Look,
You actually.
I don't hold any ill will against them two, against the people of the Oasis. I'm not happy about what I did.
Can I insight check that, please?
Yeah, sure.
And I don't know if I can make this a special thing. 1 second. Come on, brilliant.
You got a.
No, it's
plus 0, so it's a 14. If you want to add anything, if you can do that.
no, I can't add anything. I thought kind of present, but it's performance.
Performance.
Insight.
He genuinely doesn't seem happy about killing them, but he doesn't seem remorseful.
Yeah. Okay. With a follow-up question, do you intend to uphold your deal with them? Would
I
you
do.
give them that key?
I would. Once I get what I want, I have no use for it.
Sure, you've had this. So they won't let you go through the Fey crossing then before. Is that why this all happened?
I didn't want to just go through that fake crossing. I wanted them to guide me.
Right.
And I was honest. I spoke to the Treant old something or other. I forgot his name, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah.
And well, he denied me completely after I told him what I wanted. And, I set the terms, I told him what would happen. I was honest.
Fair enough.
It might have
Honestly,
been a bit brutal, but I was honest.
while I was grateful to them, I don't blame you for what you did. My background was always, people get those things they want if they're strong enough. And they simply weren't. And I came to the Broken Tail because of you, which is, quite a special day for me, but just another Tuesday for you.
Destiny's a funny thing, isn't it?
Sure is. I'll turn away.
If you need any more proof of me being a man of my word, just have a chat with Nash. He'll tell you a story.
Sure.
So, after the first day of travel, during the night, Jin, you're able to survey the skies and make a pretty accurate determination of which way you need to go to the Isle of Dreams.
Why the fuck is Trubs in his bloody toes?
Every day of travel from now on, there will be 2 rolls. D12s. So, would someone like to roll the first D12?
Go on, James, let's see it.
Yeah, you've not done anything today.
Oh, D12. 7, nice.
Well done, GIF.
7?
7.
Okay. Roll another one.
Go on,
No.
James.
I like 7.
Too early for that one. Roll another one.
9.
Too early.
Too early for a 7. 9.
Too early for a 7.
Dum Dum Master.
Dum master.
Dum Dum Master.
Okay, 9. Just write that down.
Dum Dum Master.
Okay. So, your first day of faring through the scintillating sea, you are the only life you see around is just a vast expanse of desert. Until you see on the horizon there is a group of something moving towards you. You see, it's small to begin with, but you see they're growing larger and larger, burrowing through the sand.
Do I? Can I see if it
Get out your telescope, have a little peek. You see exactly what it is. Gnomes riding bullets, burrowing through the sand.
you've never seen Jin quite as serious in tone. Like every time there's something's happened, there's always been a slight smile, sort of.
Terrified of gnomes.
So, but like when he sees this, you see him just deadpan drop, and everybody like, get ready, everyone! They're coming, bullet riders, everyone, 2 arms. These guys do not fuck around.
That's sick.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna make everybody's like, everybody hit the deck. It's like, and as you see Jin like dolphin dives off the top bit and like onto the middle of the ship, like proud.
You see the black blades are looking around like, what the fuck is going on? And you see some of them are like ducking down. You see Horatio's like, I'm not afraid. He gets out his musket and is like looking down his scope towards the horizon.
That's Master Chief for you.
Lord of Clock.
Yeah, let's just get everyone to roll
Master
initiative.
Chief,
Let's
Lord
just
of
get
Glock.
straight into it.
Lord of Glock.
Lord Master Chief.
do it like this. James, you can be all of the crew.
Hell yeah.
I'll be everyone.
You should just be able to click on them and see all their stuff and whatnot.
Hey,
But so the Black Blade Guards.
Yes. Ronan's gonna roll.
What does they have?
Nash is gonna roll.
I'd say dropping them.
Yeah, what the fuck? These guys are shit. Give me
Okay.
Ronan instead. I want him.
Damn, some good rolls.
Yeah. No one rolled below 10.
Okay, we're just gonna put those guys there, and then just copy and pasting tokens. You see this swarm of maybe half a dozen bullet riders
Sorry, let me just roll first too.
roll up to the ship.
Oh, you already had initiative rolled, James, I think.
Not for the pirates.
Oh.
Do you want me to the guards or the pirates, DM?
You can be
Oh,
both.
They're both in the tracker twice now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, only one for me.
Oh, yeah, because the other ones are hidden, and I don't know why I can see the hidden
I'll
ones.
get rid of the. Oh, because you have control of the tokens. I'll get rid of the hidden ones.
Okay.
You see as this group of bullet-riding gnomes, goggles tightly fixed over their mohawked, Mad Max-style haircuts, they all approach and begin swarming around the ship. You see the one in front shouts, "Hog Riders at the ready!" And you see the bullets all shoot out from the ground. Kurgan, you're up first as they begin to swarm the ship.
That's awesome.
These are my sworn nemesis.
Wait.
So all the gnomes are on the bullets' backs, but I'm just putting them to the side for ease of use.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Five. Can I just step up here? Or do I need to go
Yeah,
upstairs?
sure.
10,
Nah, you can just step up there.
15,
You
20,
jump up there, mate.
25, 30. Can I walk along the bow of the ship?
If you want, yeah.
Ask you for trouble.
Kurgan's dead, Kurgan's dead,
Kurgan's dead. Thanks for the tablets of getting to the Veyra.
Fall off the ship.
35.
By the way, I assume Jin would have warned you about how dangerous going in the sands of the scintillating sea are.
Yeah, it's like a yeah, it's like death.
Yeah.
Kurgan don't care. Kurgan will give it down. Yeah, don't take no shit.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Okay, well, it's too late, I'm in now.
Oh my god.
40. Oh no, sorry, 40. I didn't mean to go do that. Okay, bonus action, I'm going to use my Eldritch Claw Tattoo. Oh wait, that's only 10 feet away. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, can I have not moved? Can I stay here with 35 feet? Thanks.
Yeah.
Eldritch Claw Tattoo. You see as these tendrils start flowing out of Kurgan's arms as he attacks this gnome guy. He is within 15 feet of me, right? Or is he supposed to be riding that thing?
He's on top of
We'll
it.
say he's in 15 feet. We'll say he's in
Wicked,
15 feet.
thanks.
That's fine.
And I'm just going to make 3 unarmed strikes because I'm not actually raging right now because I used my Eldritch Claw thing first. How do I target myself?
Oh, by the way, James,
Yeah.
you have the Misty Shiv, by the way.
The what?
You have the Misty Shiv.
Misty ship.
Yeah,
Teleportation knife.
What is it? Me who?
Just had it.
you have it. Yeah. Yeah, I gave it to you.
Right,
So
sure.
I'll put it in your inventory at the end of the session, James.
Thank you, DM.
Okay. Oh, it's on that one.
Misses.
Cool. 17.
You see as this stinky tendril goes out to slash him, you see puts up a shield. Not so quick!
Damn.
You guys are
And then I use my last 10 feet of movement to move. 40, 45. There we go. That's me.
Okay. Horatio goes before initiative count 20. James, you can be Horatio as well. You can be all the NPCs this session.
I'll just be Horatio.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. Okay. What have we got? What have we got?
Anyways, that sounded blasting.
Yeah, he's got a rifle.
Yeah, he's gonna start black. He's gonna go. Good heavens, great Scott!
Good
Shoot this gnome! That's how he talked, right? I forgot how Charlie voiced it.
Yeah, you got it perfect, mate.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Little bit more Boris. A little bit more Boris.
Can I speak more?
Supine protoplasmic jellies.
So 17 to hit this top gnome here.
You see the bullet just about to hit, and then the shield goes up.
You bloody rapscallion!
It hurts.
Oh, it's
Too
beautiful.
Oh, I can shoot again.
You can.
Oh, this guy's kind of fucking nuts. I'm gonna shoot again, please.
Crazy.
11.
Misses. Just pings off the shield.
Hogswash. Yeah, that's my go.
Okay, initiative count 20. We're all good. Now Nash is up. There's Nash. I have way too many creatures for this. Nash is just going to throw some javelins.
Man.
Yeah, you see he literally just has like a rack of javelins behind him. And he just grabs two. And he says, "Fuck your shield." He's going to throw two at one of the guys with a shield. Hits with one.
Nice.
So he just manages to pierce through the magical barrier. And then, yeah, he's going to stay there. Avra, you're up.
What you do? What you do?
It's not really much you can do.
Oh, she's a melee character.
Yeah, she's gonna go stand next to like Jin on the floor. She's got like a great sword that's kind of like on her belt. She's gonna put one hand on the great sword on the hilt, and she's just going to ready her turn to attack any creature that comes within 5 feet.
Cool. Now it is Ronan.
Ronan.
I think Ronan.
And why is Angus prone?
So I delved
Took
and dived.
cover.
Jumped onto the deck. Yeah, you see Ronan
Oh, right.
unsheath his scimitar, and you see him just take two big leaps, one on the side of the ship, as he just takes a potion and drinks it as he just begins to fly straight at these guys.
What?
And he's going to take his attacks.
Very liberal.
That hits, even with the shield on that one. 20.
Did you
And you see
describe
the
what
sword. It's like all the other swords. It's quite strange. There's no like, they were clearly made in his sword's image, and it is clearly magical. As you see it slice through this arcane barrier, and you see it leaves behind this black gash, and you see even the blood as it pours out from it is black.
Wait, so that's the Black Blade.
The Prime Blade.
Oh,
That's not why
Makes
it's
an
called,
attack.
call it right.
Whoa.
That's
Wait.
Yeah. Now it's a Hog Rider, so that Hog Rider's going to attack Ronan, and he has disadvantage.
Rider.
Is he blurry?
Actually, still hits for 21. He's not blurry. You wouldn't see. Ira, you would see in the presence of Ronan, this Hog Rider goes from raving mad to like carrying. He's like trying to almost move off the bullet underneath him as he's getting away from him. So he takes 2 swipes with his scimitar, and he does hit with 1. And then you see the others begin to shift through the sand.
But are they actually bullets that are on, or is that just
The creature.
a creature?
That's
Man, imagine the cook that would be if we had dispelled magic, which is pointed at.
no, the creature's called a bullet.
Okay, I was thinking bullet bill.
Yeah, I was thinking that at first.
No, not like
I was thinking they were
not
all
like
bullet
bill.
bills.
That would be sick.
Bills.
So, it's going to be. Let's roll to see who they go for. These other 4. So 1, 2, 3. You get 2. Nash and this other pirate get 1. So.
Did you rage, Kogan?
No, I used my bonus action to use my tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do that pirate first. That hits. That might kill him. It does. You see one of the gnomes, almost like lightning bending, just begins to create this lightning, shoots out, and you see it just disintegrates this guy, essentially. And then 1 against you, Nash, who is no one. That misses. And then 2 against you, Kogan. 18 and a 6.
18 is my AC.
Okay, so that one hits. So that is 21 points of damage, lightning damage. And that gives the next guy advantage. So he rolls again, but misses with a 12. As you see, lightning begins to just shoot out from the front of the ship as they begin to move forward.
Ooh.
15, 20, 25,
Yes,
30. And then, yeah, they're not on the ship yet, so I'll just move them there because they're still moving up. And then against you, Jinroth.
Disadvantage. Oh, no, it's advantage. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to say, definitely not disadvantage. The bullet's going to go ahead and... Oh no, it's going to use its deadly leap. Sorry.
Good.
Yeah, so each creature...
Choice.
So I need Horatio and Jin to make strength or dex saving throws. Target's choice.
It's going to have to be dex with disadvantage, I think, is the best one. Yeah. Actually, no. Is it strength? Is it strength? Normal. Still dex with disadvantage. That's too good.
The Black Blade Guard fails his.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Goodness, that's a critical failure.
Wow, that couldn't have been any worse. That's amazing.
But George, did you put this song on purpose?
Yeah.
It's from Mad Max.
So everyone
Yeah.
fails. Everyone takes
I was like,
12
no
points
way.
of bludgeoning damage. And you are all knocked prone, but Jin is already prone.
Oh no.
Oops. And then the gnome on top, we'll say he's in with 5 feet of you just because it's easier.
Yeah.
He's going to go for a shocking grasp on you, Jin.
Bring it.
Oh, I just clicked on the wrong thing. I'll do it by hand. So that is a 19.
Yeah, it's. He did it.
So he is that level. That's only 8 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
He just reaches out, crackling between his fingers, and just gives you a nice little shock. Okay, now it is the crew. Light crossbows for the lot of them.
A lot of points going.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4 against that guy. One of them hits. Actually, no, we'll do the guy on the ship. You see he just shields once again. All of them reflect off of him. Cast shield. There we go. And then it's going to be 2 against the one near you, Kurgan.
Yep.
You see one hits, but once again, the shield goes up. You see all the crew like, oh, shit. Lazar.
Who's controlling the Tsar?
Someone can control the Tsar while I sort out some spell slots.
Oh.
Ping that boy.
Yeah, get the one on the ship, I guess.
Yeah, longbow.
Okay.
By the way, I think Lazar should be a high level.
Should he?
Do we keep forgetting to actually level him up?
Yeah, he's 2 levels beneath you guys at all times, so
He's
he
also
should be
got
5.
no money. He's fucking broke ass. Get his money up.
He should be level 5. We can sort that after the session.
Anyway.
Is someone rolling? No.
I'll
Oh,
roll
right,
longbow.
There you
Roll longbow.
Beep Sport. Oh my god, he's so
Want to
fucking
do it.
rich.
Attack, normal.
You have to.
19 to hit.
Is that against this guy?
Yeah.
That misses.
Okay.
Got a shield up still.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Jin if Lazar's doing nothing else.
Yeah. I'll spring right on it.
Just one long.
Wait, can he? He's gonna give.
Yeah, but he's level 5 now. He has 2 attacks.
I'm
Wait, it
gonna.
might not be one of his features.
We'll figure
I don't
out
think
about
it is
that.
for
No,
expert.
it's not.
Understood.
I'm gonna shoot the bullet with a bullet.
Go for it.
Nice 5. I'm not changing the damage. 1 second. Give me a hum and I completely forgot about that. But yes. What the fuck is it? There it is. Alright, sorry about that. Close. Right, there we go. Right. Do sharpshooter? Of course we do. Why not?
Forgot about that.
Oh no, I'm not missing it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's a 3. No, it could have been worse. Another one. Ah, yeah. Does a 17 hit?
Against the bullet, it does.
Ooh. Can you make a strength saving throw as well, please?
Of course. That's a natural 20.
Okay, he takes 23 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And I'll guess I'll action surge. And actually, I'll make that a trip attack, please. Can you make another strength saving throw?
That's a 17.
That succeeds. It does take an additional 1 point damage.
Yeah.
Good.
And I'll attack
I'm gonna
again.
move him.
17's not that big. 14's a bit low. I'll make that a precision attack, please. Ooh, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That's 21 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. Yeah, you see you are carving holes in this bullet's hide. You see the gnome on top is like, no, stop it, stop it!
You shouldn't have come here. And then.
You should have come here!
Yeah, misfired. And then I'll bonus action. Second wind. This has not been a good start. That's pretty good with that. 60 points speed.
+7. Yeah, I suppose.
That's pretty nice.
It's called being a fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
suppose
it's
I
the
only
Black
have had
Blade
2 levels of fighter, so it's
guards.
always a D10 +2.
These guys are going in. So they're all just going to attack the guy.
I'll tell him to hit the bullet. If I can.
Yeah, of course. So this guy's going to go doot, 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 Doot. And then that guy's going to take 1 heavy crossbow attack, misses, and then these guys are going to make 6 attacks between them. Free hit with 1 natural 20.
Hell yeah.
So that's 10 plus 10. So that's. Yeah, this bullet is not looking so hot right now. You see all the black blades just swarm with their scimitars and just begin carving it up. Top of the round, Kurgan.
Can I grab the guy above me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna make a. Well, first of all, I'm gonna rage, obviously.
Nice.
And then I will try to grapple him.
Sure. 13 for his acrobatics.
23. He is grappled.
He is grappled.
Dunk him. Dunk him.
Now I'm going to throw him into the sand. Well, I'll jump simultaneously, because why not?
Sure.
I jump 30 feet into the air, 29, and simultaneously throw him
Do you let go of him?
in this direction. Yeah, and then I let go of him, like... So I guess I can move 15 feet while I was moving 30 feet. I can move to here with him. So he would, like, drop him, like, here.
We go about there, yeah. Yeah, you see the tendrils just wrap around his small gnomish form, and you see you basically just... Almost like that exercise you do with ropes, where you're like this, you kind of just whip him up, and whip him back down, and you see he just quickly is just enveloped by sand. And he's gone.
Oh, yeah. And then I'll attack the bullet. With my claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you are close enough to that guy. So good.
Yeah, 14.
That misses.
On the, I thought I hit the bullet.
No, with a precision attack it did.
Oh. Alright, I attack again.
That misses.
16. Damn.
Oh, well, all the enemies have high AC. Ooh, meh, 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 meh. Everyone in my party has 18 AC or higher. Meh, meh, meh.
He's not salty, though, is he? He's not upset, though, is he?
I'm not salty. I'm not salty at all. Anything else?
No, sorry, that's it.
What's Musco's AC?
9. It's pretty high.
18?
80.
He has medium hammer proficiency as a feat. Horatio.
No! Bloody hell.
Boulder dash.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna move 5 feet up here.
Yo, what? Hang on. Horatius
Oh, wait, no,
better
he's not
hit with his sword than he is with his
I
pistols.
forgot yellow sword.
This is-
as well.
this
Yeah,
is
it's
dumb.
kind of dumb. I might change his stat block because that's literally the GIF stat block.
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean,
We're gonna
there-
change it right. Yeah, but we're changing it right now. I'm switching it around.
Wait, where's
18
all this
dex.
shit? Where's all the shit gone?
16 health.
Oh, that's fine.
Hippos are kind of fast.
What are you doing? What are you changing?
I'm changing the dex and the strength around because it doesn't make any sense.
Well, what was it? What didn't make any sense?
Because gifts are literally by nature like proficient with firearms. That's their whole gimmick. But they're better in melee than they are at ranged combat, which makes no sense.
That's quite funny. Yeah, I'm gonna slash him.
Switch around.
I'm gonna slash him with a
Go
sword.
for it.
What's versatile mean? There's attack, damage, and versatile.
Two-handed.
Versatile if you're holding it with 2 hands. So use versatile.
Use versatile. Let's roll
'Cause he
attack.
doesn't have a shield, so
Understood. 21 to hit.
that hits.
7 slashing damage.
Nice.
Is it still up?
It's still up.
I'm attacking again. 9.
That misses.
And that's it. Alright, say.
Okay, that is Nash. 2 more javelin throws at the one in front of him.
Oh, the javelin. Ooh, diablo.
One hits. Yeah, the gnome's going to shield it. Aira.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm controlling a soldier. Gonna go here. Breathe in. Bonus action. I'm gonna use my fighting spirit.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make
With
a
samurai, are we?
great sword attack with advantage. Hang on.
Great sort of
This,
wounding.
Against bullet or gnome.
Against the bullet. That's a
Got it.
natural 20,
Hell
Oh, what a great first move.
and that's also
That's
going to
pretty
be a
juice.
menacing strike.
Okay.
We got something that probably has 3 HP.
yeah. Wait, fighting spirit. Ooh, what's going on? Yeah.
And because I made it a great weapon master attack with a -5, that's
Oh, yeah.
39 points of damage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big no.
You see as Aira just steps up, deep breath, sword from the sheath from her back.
Is it 2d6, not 2d8?
Guys, who am I?
Yeah, 2d6.
I
Alright.
disconnected, I'm back.
Yeah.
You see as Aira just takes one step forward, deep breath, and just one long cleave
Well, it's
through the
like,
throat of
do you
the
know when
bullet.
like the blade is still on a hit, so it's like a samurai, just like,
Does he like? Oh yeah.
Picture roll.
and it's just like
Uh,
this. It's like an odachi, but with like a serrated edge.
The
Yeah,
gnome-
but it does
gnome's
nothing
gonna
happens
make
until you put it back in the
like,
sheath,
check.
and then it.
Not 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gnome does land on his feet,
Anime
so
style.
he's stood in front of you now.
Kick him off the edge.
My plan.
But my plan.
Nice, he's going in for it. I think your mic's cut about.
Oh yeah.
Is
He's not to you.
It's unplugged,
17
mate.
misses because he has
Oh.
cast. He cast
17
shield
misses.
before.
Should I just?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again. Action surge. 2 more attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the power.
This is what
Do
it feels
it.
like to chew
18 to
fire
hit.
gum.
Misses.
Last one.
What's this great sword of wounding?
20 to hit.
20 just hits.
Ooh yeah, baby.
Pretty
Damage
good, George. Looks
plus
pretty good.
10.
Yeah.
23 points of damage.
Con save.
Whew. Taking a chunk out of this gnome.
And then at the start of his turn, he takes 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Let's take that off now.
I can't believe you allowed Great Weapon Master and Sharpshooter on the same team. This is good.
Okay, is that everything, Aira?
Yeah.
I did
I'll
great.
give myself
okay.
+5 temporary hit. How do you put temporary hit?
Stinky
Oh, there it
feet.
is.
It's the one below you. Below you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just underneath.
Ronan's going to make 2 attacks. Oh, hits with both, even with shield.
Ronan Chad.
Yeah, you see Ronan just flying. You see he basically just grabs the gnome's mohawk and just cuts him down, and you see him just slide off the bullet. And then you see Ronan literally just floats over the bullet with his scimitar looking down at him. Yeah, he's not going to cast anything yet. Now it's the Hog Riders and the Bullets. Bullet's going to try and attack Ronan with disadvantage. Misses. This one's going to leap onto the ship, the one near you, Kurgan. And he's going to try and crush you and this this poor pirate. So you need to make a strength or a dex saving throw.
I would make a strength saving throw, please. 22.
That succeeds. The pirate also succeeds with a 20. So you take half damage. You take 8 points of damage. And you are not
Okay.
knocked prone. Yes.
-4.
I guess he's going to have to attack this guy before he gets to you, Kurgan. Yeah, Kurgan, you see the bullet literally just lands on the deck of the ship, and you see it just turns its head sideways and just clamps down, and you see the head just pops off this crew member
Oh,
Oh my
dear.
god.
as he saddles up to you. It's basically like a crocodile's jaws.
Yeah.
Um,
Hello.
let's see. Doesn't have much in the way of AoE. Okay,
Skill issue.
true skill
Hmm.
issue. Um. Okay. Well, Nash is going to take 2 guiding bolts, possibly. Okay, 2 and a 3, so they both miss. This game sucks.
2.
I'm not salty. 5, 10, 15, 20. This guy's going to go over here.
2 guiding bolts.
And then I think this guy's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, the bullet's just going to jump up, and then this gnome is going to disengage. He's going to run round all of you and allow this bullet to jump into the fray. So I need Horatio, Jin, Aira, all to make strength or dex saves, your choice.
That's a 14.
Oh, it's actually more damage than I thought it was.
Oh, that's only an 11.
The Blackblade guards are going to make some. So 1 succeeds, the other 2 fail.
Very good.
I need 1 for Horatio as well.
And he fails.
So everyone except 1 Blackblade fails. The Deadly Leap does way more damage than I thought it did. The creature takes half.
It's deadly. It's clues in the name.
He's kind of
It is
right.
deadly.
He is kind of right.
You all take 21 points of
That
bludgeoning damage.
is way more.
Goodness.
Ow.
And everyone except from this guy in the bottom left is knocked prone.
Okay.
I gotta see.
That's
Good.
Doesn't the guy in the bottom
So
left
does-
take half damage as well then?
He does, yes, thank you. So plus 11. And then... Yeah, he's just going to make 2 scimitars attacks on top. Against Eugen at advantage.
Sure.
So 19, and then the other one's too low.
Yeah, it's 19 hits.
You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Do I? Yeah, I'll take 8. It's nothing.
Okay, now it's the crew's go. They're all going to shoot... You guys tell me what you want the crew to do, actually. Who do you want them to shoot?
Shoot the
Stop
one attacking the
blasting.
captain.
Well, technically, I'm not the captain, but
No, he means Ronan, I think.
No, I meant Jim.
Yeah, right.
My captain.
Yeah.
my captain.
Oh, captain, right.
Okay, they're all going to shoot the gnome.
Yeah. Yes, it's good.
Jesus Christ. The highest I got was a 7.
My god. Nice about it.
Okay, Lazar.
He's gonna go for a cheeky longbow, isn't he? We'll see.
Boy.
Who are we going for? Who's the target? The gnome at the back?
Back gnome.
Back gnome. Back gnome. 16 to hit the back gnome.
Shield.
Mhm.
Spamming shields. Shaking my head.
Yeah, who'd do that? That's gross.
Bro.
it's on the character sheet.
I know, it's just joking.
I gave it to them.
Is it me?
Yish.
I'll pull up. I'll change my weapon, please, to a pistol. And we'll just do it all over again. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I'll do that. This is probably the play, to be honest. Make that sharpshooter on the bullet,
Move this bullet
please.
down one.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Can I make it a menacing attack as well? Can he make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, he's so wise. 6.
He fails. He takes 30 points of piercing damage, and
Nice.
and he's frightened of me.
Very nice.
And I will attack him again. That is a 14. That is too low. We're going to bump
That
that.
is mish.
Don't you worry, it's coming. For an 18. Bwahaha.
That hits.
Oh, nearly 10. That's 19 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Same as before, you are making chunks in this bullet.
Glack, glack, glack is what I say.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Oh,
Okay,
actually, no. I'll Fey Gift help give advantage to Aira.
Okay. Black Blades, 2 attacks each against this bullet. Only 1 hits for 7.
But we should have
there's
just tried to overthrow them because these black blades are shit.
1 more.
That's what I was saying. Imagine if we dispel magic on Ronan right now. It's like. It's just like.
Just
See?
dies. Wait, is that working against
Um,
potions?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? I didn't know.
Hits
It's
the
still
damage to
magic, isn't it?
Ronan.
Really? Yeah. I just thought it was like a different effect.
Okay, top of the round. Kurgan, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Bullet's squaring up.
grapple this guy. The bullet in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23.
20. You got 25.
Oh, it's stronger than Kurgan.
It happened. He got beat.
Big and
Rude.
Kurgan. It's weird, I think it's the first time anyone's lost to it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it might be, yeah.
Very rare.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to recklessly attack. That's a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
For huge 11 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I attack again. 21.
Yep.
10 damage. Great. Look at
Nice.
this. Look at those rolls. A 2, a 2, a 2, and a 1. Ooh.
Every little helps. Tesco's. Alright, anything else?
Goes. Nope.
Alright, Horatio, you're up.
How's that bullet below me look?
Pretty fucked up.
I must sword it.
Jin's only shot him twice, but big shots.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Slash it for 6 damage.
Basically as much as Kogan.
Is it dead yet?
Not dead.
Shots fired.
True though.
And a miss.
my damage output's
That
not,
does
not
miss.
very high.
I think that's only because we're like.
We've got battlefield control though.
It's because we're sharpshooting.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not too bad.
It's like, yeah,
just in
it's the
comparison to you
feet. The
guys.
feet is just insane. Okay, Nash is gonna push over his stack of javelins. Fuck that. And he's gonna grab his mace. He's possibly the only black blade that you've seen not wield a black blade. And he's gonna go to town on this bullet with 3 attacks. 2 hit. And he gets some extra damage as well.
Yeah.
Kogan, you don't see, but you just hear metal against flesh, crushing bone. As he takes 7 20 points of damage. Okay, Aira, you're up.
Right. Was I knocked prone?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, you were.
Right. 50 feet movement to get up. Can I just strike this gnome?
Yeah, go
Or
for
is
it.
Yeah. With advantage from.
The bullet's basically there, and the gnome's on top.
Okay. With advantage. Attack. $20 to hit.
Yeah, he's not going to bother casting shield because it wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
Big.
Oh, that's rubbish. 18 points of damage.
And that is rubbish.
And I'm gonna make that a
So rubbish.
distracting strike for an extra 1 damage.
Let's go.
The next attack against him has advantage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna make an attack against the bullet.
Go for it.
Great sword. -5. Normal. That's at 11.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah. And that's my goal.
Okay, now it's Ronan. You need to cast anything, you're just going to keep slashing at this fucker.
That seems to be doing well.
2 hits again. Oh my god. Let's do some quick maths. 26.
2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 1 plus 3.
Yeah, you see this bullet. 2 deep slashes with this just a black, almost ooze coming out of it with each slash. Hog Riders.
Alright.
You see the gnome next to this big group that's gathered round goes down to his bullet, to his hog, and he whispers, "One last big jump, fella. One last big jump." And you see the bullet takes up into the air. Everyone gets an opportunity attack if they like.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Oh, don't mute, unmute!
Unmute.
I hate when he does that.
I'll just roll a. Is this gonna be improvised? It is, isn't it? If it's with my pistol.
The black blades miss.
22 for me.
18 for me.
I'll be proficient.
Those both hit.
Let's roll that. Let's see what happens.
5 damage.
Also, so the gnome would have taken an extra D4, but he could also make a Constitution saving throw to stop taking the damage.
Yeah, I missed that.
He rolls an 18.
So yeah.
So 7, and then 5. So it's 12, and then Jin's miss.
Yep.
What are you hitting with, Jin?
Improvised weapon of a pistol.
Got ya. Yeah, and the bullet goes straight up and lands straight back down on the deck of the ship. I need everyone to make
Come on.
strength or dex saves.
Come on. What is this?
Strength or dex, what
This
am I
is-
back at?
This is poor form.
The gnome would take the extra D4 damage from the last attack I made against it.
What is 16? How many is fortune
How much
from
was
the
that?
many?
Just 1d4 damage.
How many is fortune from
Yeah,
the
but
many?
how much from the d4?
Oh. 4.
There we go.
Nice.
How many is fortune from into 16? Does that succeed?
Okay, Ava, what did you get? The
21.
DC 16. Just tell me if you succeeded or failed.
Yeah, I succeeded.
Succeed.
Horatio?
Alright.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Okay, so you see as the bullet jumps up into the air, the gnome looks around, scans the area. You. And shoots lightning at you, Ira. I'm literally never going to say that name right. That's a force that misses. And then the bullet's going to land. So 31 points. Literally, all these black blades are crushed under
I
this
can't remember
bullet.
how much did thingy. That's 15. That's okay. How much did Horatio take last time?
Didn't.
Yeah, I don't think he's took much.
No, I don't. I
He
think
should have took some damage.
Okay.
Should I?
Yeah, from the previous jump, but
We'll say it's. I think it would have been about 10. 10 is being generous. I took it off. And then the other gnome is going to shoot. He's going to shoot at Eugen.
Go on.
So that's 19.
That hits.
4d6. 14 points of lightning damage.
Very nice.
Attack against you has advantage.
Say that again, sorry?
Next attack against you has advantage.
Oh, very nice.
And then Kurgan, this one's going to bite you. That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Take 20 piercing damage. As you see, its neck, like a turtle, just extends and clasps around you. And then these guys are jumping up. They're going in. They're going for Nash. And you see as they jump up, 2 more bolts against him. 16's the highest, so they both miss. And then he needs to make 2 strength saves. He makes 1. He's going to take a lot of damage here. I'll move on to. Oh, it's the pirates next. Okay, quick maths. 20, 30. 30. That's takes 30. Takes 45 points of damage. And then the pirates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all going to shoot the bullet. Bandit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit, they rolled decently. 4 hits.
Wow.
5, 8, 9, 10, 14. Whoa! Yeah, they see they just pepper this bullet. He's on his last legs. Okay, Lazara's up.
He's going to do the same thing. He's going to join in that fun. No, he's not.
Oh dear.
He missed.
Alright, you're up.
Oops, sorry. I pressed next.
Yeah.
Um,
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot this guy in front of me.
The goblin or the bullet?
The goblin. This is
The gnome. The gnome. You should have advantage against the gnome.
Oh yeah, big advantage then.
Yeah.
Oh, 12. What the fuck?
Oh.
That's my advantage. I don't already have. Do you want to? No, you can go up to 20, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, then I'll just shoot him again. I'll shoot the bullet. Make shit off and shut off. Just normal.
There we go.
Just normally.
Yep,
That's 8 points of piercing damage.
that's enough. He had 6 health left. And then I'm just going to
Lucky.
make a dex save. That's a 3, so he lands prone off his ride. Is that everything?
Yeah, since he's prone, I'll move away. He has a disadvantage. He can take a hit though.
He's going to save his reaction.
Okay, 5, 10, 15.
Kurgan, you're up.
30. To the back.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Baby.
Oops, let me see that. 5, 10. Grab this guy to the bottom right of me.
Yep.
That is a 30.
It's not even going to bother.
And yeah, I'll. I'm not even gonna jump. I'm just gonna drop him off the edge.
Yeah.
So that's, what
We
was
can
that?
see you
5,
literally just like
10,
whip him off.
20.
The motion
Yeah.
of it just hurls him off the edge.
By the way, that bullet gets an opportunity attack if it wants it.
Yeah. 25.
Oh, yeah.
24 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and then I will whack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's a 23.
Yep.
for... What are these 1s and 2s? I just keep rolling 1 and 2. 10 damage, and then I use my final attack to grab him as well. That's a 23.
He might be able to beat that. Nope. 11.
Okay, and I'm going to drop him off the edge as well.
Yeah, do you have enough movement for that?
Let me just add it up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, easily.
Well, it's double movement to move with a creature.
Oh, when did I grab this guy? Okay, let me work that out again. I grabbed him here.
So you were there when you grabbed him. You moved him 10 foot.
That gets me to 35. Okay, in that case, I can grab him. I can move him 5 feet. I'll move him 5 feet to the edge, and then I'll jump with him. Oh wait, I can't because I don't have any movement left. I'll just carry on. I'm just holding him. He's grappled.
Yeah, you could just attack him if you want.
Do you have another attack? You could shove him. You could shove him.
I don't have my attack left because I used my attack to grapple him.
I'm afraid to do it.
Alright. Horatio,
I did a grapple attack grapple. So
Okay.
I got rid of one already.
I'm gonna shoot this boy here, please.
go for it.
Miss. I'm gonna try again.
Oh,
20?
Yeah, that hits.
nice.
10 piercing damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Anything
have
else?
to go real soon. Otherwise, you have to carry on without me. I'm up really early.
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
No, that's it. I'll end turn, but I'm a head off, boys. Sorry, I need to get
Alright.
like half 4, something stupid.
No worries, mate.
Have fun at work, James.
Yeah, I'm going to. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
have
Sorry, guys.
fun.
See you later.
See ya.
That's
Bye-bye.
alright. Bye.
Okay,
Oh, hang on, one sec.
It's the webcam.
Nash is up next. Nash is going to shove this gnome against the gnome's dex. Yeah. You see, he just grabs him by the head and just shoves him over the edge of the deck into the sand. And then he's going to attack this other gnome twice. Hits with 1, gets his extra damage. 14 points of damage.
Nothing hurts more than getting a feat and having it do nothing for you. This entire fight.
Ira, you're up. Abra. We'll get there eventually.
What's the, so? Can you where do the gnomes come in the turn order?
It's you, then it's Ronan, then it's the Hog Riders.
I'll just finish off. I'm not Horatio. Attack this guy. He's prone, isn't he?
He is prone.
Advantage -5. Natural 20 again.
Woo, baby.
And that's a big 10. 28 points of damage.
Yeah, he is done.
Ellie, would you be able to stream something or something like that just to realign all the cameras on Discord? Everything's gone a bit fucky.
Huh?
Basically, because James has left, all the camera positions has gone all fucky in Discord. So if you like,
I can't really
stream
share my
something-
screen.
Oh yeah, good point.
Shall I share mine?
Maybe that might work. Might put us all. Well, at least we'll be in the middle. That'll do. Just yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Good enough. Thank
Now,
you.
bonus action, use my fighting spirit to get advantage on my attack against this one. Roll. Attack.
Do you have... Oh, I see what you're doing.
Another natural 20.
Hell yeah!
Holy moly.
Bruh.
Critical. 26 points of damage against this guy.
Samurai might have been the way to go, my goodness.
Bad.
That's very
He's
nice.
looking rough. Is
Yeah.
everything?
Yep, that's my go.
Yeah, Ronan's just gonna keep doing his thing. Okay, that's 2 hits with a natural 20. Everyone's just popping off today, aren't they? Yeah, there's no way that bullet survives. As you see, Ronan just takes his blade and carves out a nice chunk, and then he's going to fly. Oops. He's going to fly 20 feet in the air. Move close towards Nash. Okay. So the gnome's going to make a shocking grasp attack against Nash. That misses. And then the bullets are going to attack Nash. 2 freeze. 1 against you, Era. That's a 20.
Hits.
That's 21 points of damage. The numbers are dwindling. You see as the Hog Rider rubs the snout of one of the bullets. It's leaving time! And you see he mounts on top of him. The bullet takes a dive. Nash is going to take an attack. Yeah, the gnome just shields it. As you see, he slinks off, as do the rest of the bullets into the water.
The one next to me would take an extra d4 damage at the start of its turn.
Okay. How much is that?
1.
Okay. And you do get an attack of opportunity against this bullet if you want.
Yeah. Great sword attack. Let's make this.
Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah.
Pop it off.
And that was
What are the odds of that? 1 in 1,600, right?
27
two of them
points of
was
damage.
2 of them with an advantage.
But that last
Oh,
one
right.
wasn't with advantage.
That's
Oh
true.
That
my
was-
god.
So yeah, 27 points of damage.
He had 26 hit points left. As he turns tail and run, you just... Actually, no, tell me how you want to do this.
I just... Do they have, like, hind legs?
Yeah.
I just slice
Quadrupedal.
both of the hind legs off, and it kind of, like... Do you know when, like, an airplane loses control and just kind of, like, spirals? It just goes down into the sand.
And with that, as the blood soaks into the sand for a moment until the bullet is encompassed by it, we will end combat there, and we'll end the session there. Because James is gone, we can't do what I wanted to do.
What, mate? Was that cut away to Vox or something?
Maybe?
No, it's James getting murdered by Salazar and the Odells at the same time.
Mm.
Okay, well, thank you very much, DM. That's fun. I enjoyed
Yeah,
that combat.
very exciting.
I'm
Very
enjoying
I
my
genuinely didn't think Chubbs would have gone to Vox.
No.
Someone's put poison in his ear.
I'm like worm tongue.
I was like, oh, Chubbs are going to the Feyreal to avoid Logan. He's like, no, we'll just go to Vox.
I was
Shut
like,
up.
you know, you're a wanted man, like in the city of Vox, where the Odells live. He's like, but I want to find a wizard. He's like, what?
He's got his priorities.
Yeah, interesting.
I
Very
forget.
interesting.
I'm enjoying being on the scintillating sea right now. I feel like Kurgan on a ship in some deadly sea. Pretty good, actually.
kind of
good.
dicking on
Kind
kids.
Yeah, kind of strong.
Do
Anyway,
What's your thing?
And it's. Do you have a fighting style superior? Was it superior?
Live stream.
That's one.
Yeah, I
Spider
have.
stream.
Well,